Yeah. Then you'll hold a piece of the car. Ronnie, go to 4 in. Oh, Mike? Mike, step back, Mike.
That's all right now, okay. Now look at them, Mike, so get your profile against the white background.
292, take 2, camera A.
292, take 2B.
On action, slam the door, Harry. All right, act. All right, move it out. Let's go. Move. What are we waiting for? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Cut it. Cut. Hold it. Hold it. What was that?
When you get here.
205.
205. Ready?
Yep.
But the houseboy is not in. No. Oh, no. Definitely not. We're going to release him. Good morning, Ed. Sounds like a strong facility. Yeah. Thank you. And, Trump. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I ain't never seen a colored Indian in my life. This is called makeup. Show makeup? This is makeup. You know, all of it, did you? Hey, don't break up.
That's fine.
Got 3 on there? Oh, that's right. 4's too much.
For ATV cameras, I wonder if you could spare just 2 minutes of your time.
Well, I would love to, but I've got to go in. They call me.
All right, could I just ask you one question?
Yes.
How's it going working with Jerry Lewis in front of the camera?
Doing marvelously well.
So this is something new for him to direct someone of your caliber.
Well, it's new for him. It's the first film that he's ever done where he had... Well, he's in back of the camera and not being in back and in front simultaneously.
And everybody's wondering whether or not he's tempted to come out front and clown with you.
No, he clowns. We have fun, but it's all business. He's a marvelous director. He's a marvelous director.
The crew have been telling me this is probably one of the happiest films they've ever worked on.
Which is a compliment to the man who's the governor, which is Jerry Lewis.
Thank you very much for talking.
Oh, thank you. If you want any more, I'll be happy to later.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, get a check. Oh, great.
About $290.
Well, I gave him 50 pounds.
Yeah, I know. 179 pounds new. What do you think of it, Jerry?
I like it. It's fun.
Do you have many motorbikes?
I've never ridden one.
You've been using the moped, I noticed, to get around till now.
I use anything. Indian guys, roller skates.
Can I ask you how the filming's been going? You've been up here a couple
You
of
can
weeks
ask me. I don't have to tell you that. It's been going beautifully.
I notice you've insisted that people can come in and watch, which a lot of directors perhaps wouldn't do. Why is this?
Because we're in an entertainment business. We're not in dope. It's not an opium den. And it's not a house of ill repute. It's a film business where people should be able to come and watch what happens.
You don't find it at all distracting?
No.
Some of your directors' colleagues might disagree with you on this, but...
Well, maybe some of them don't want people to see what they're doing.
This, in fact, is the first film that you've directed in which you're not taking the major role. I'm wondering if you feel tempted to get out in front of the camera sometime.
Sure, I always feel tempted. How did you get tempted into an interview? That's what I'd like.
Well, I thought we'd try it on.
Where does it say in a contract where you're allowed to open up a whole... So, go ahead.
If we can keep going, I'd be grateful.
Sure.
What I wanted to ask you was, working with Sammy Davis, how is it?
He hasn't been here yet. But there's a cute little colored guy I've been with for about 7 weeks. He's marvelous.
Only I'm told that there's a lot more clowning when the camera's not rolling than when it actually is.
Yeah, I'll let you see the film, and I think you'll find that's not the case.
But there are a lot of good directors around. There aren't many good clowns like Jerry Lewis. What is this fascination? What is the satisfaction you get out of directing rather than appearing, or in addition to appearing?
Well, that's very, very, very similar to your asking a brain surgeon what satisfaction he gets out of diagnosis as opposed to saving someone's life on the table.
Very good answer.
You bet your that's a good answer. Now we'll continue after...
We'll bleep that.
I hope to God. Although of late, what I've seen on English television, that's mild.
You're not worried about what you've seen on British television?
No, I love it. I think it's marvelous. It beats going to the newsstand and buying pornographic books.
Well, I think you're being a bit unfair on British television. I'm sure British television realizes it.
British television has been marvelous, and if it weren't for British television, I would wind up in a funny farm. I enjoy it. But they certainly are advanced.
What sort of programs, if I can ask you to pick one or two out that have caught the eye?
Well, I've seen some live television that makes some pretty good statements. You know, we can't say damn on American television, or hell. We're still at that point. How did he sneak in an interview?
Oh, stunning. They're like that. They're British television.
I see. Well, it was very good. I'm glad you're not with the tacky papers. Will you put this in my glove compartment?
Good machine.
Is it really? Okay.